Hi, if you're new here, my name is Alicia Renee. I am a non-attorney special education advocate and proud autism mom. Yesterday, January 28th, 2006, the OSERS had a listening session. I'm going to read and share with you my public comment. Please like, follow, and share. My name is Alicia Renee, and I live in Maryland. I'm a parent of a child with a disability and a special education advocate. I'm here to oppose any proposal or action to move OSERS, OSEP, or OCR out of the United States Department of Education, whether through restructuring, interagency agreements, or any plan that fragments federal education oversight. This is not abstract for my family. I have a pending OCR complaint that has sat for nearly 2 years with no meaningful update, while my son has experienced a denial of FAPE. When the civil rights enforcement system is slow or weakened, children don't just wait, they lose instruction, services, safety, mental health stability, and time they will never get back. When you break apart the department's function across other agencies, you don't streamline anything for families. You create more bureaucracy, more handoffs, more delays, and more excuses. The department itself has announced interagency agreements, shifting major education program management to other agencies. And as implementation has begun, even Congress is raising alarms that these transfers lack clear authority and will cause inefficiency and delays. We have already seen what happens when staffing and infrastructure are destabilized. During the recent federal shutdown, Congress used a continuing resolution to reopen the government through January 30th, 2026. And that action reinstated personnel, including nearly everyone at OSERS. Because the work is essential, that should tell you something, that the system is fragile and families pay the price when it's disrupted. This year marks the 50th anniversary for IDEA, a law that represents decades of bipartisan progress towards ensuring children with disabilities are educated, not segregated, not dismissed, not pushed out, moving or hollowing out. The offices responsible for enforcement and technical assistance sends a clear message to states and to districts. Civil rights oversight is optional, and districts will follow that cue. I don't want my child, nor any child, pushed back towards a world where disability rights depend on zip codes, politics, or whether a parent has the resources to fight for years. My request is simple. 1, keep OSERS, OSEP, and OCR with the Department of Education. 2, fully staff and fund the offices so families can access timely enforcement and guidance. And 3, stop actions that fragment responsibility and weaken IDEA and Section 504 protections. Children with disabilities do not need another reorg. They need enforcement that works, technical assistance that reaches districts, and federal government that honors the promises of equal access to public education. Thank you, Alicia Renee. Please like, follow, and share. You can also email a public comment yourself to OSERS and tell them that you're opposed to the department being restructured or dismantled, however you want to call it, whatever your concern is, you are able to have your voice heard. And the email address, I'm going to also tag it in the video. I'll put it up here, but it is OSERS, OSERS _ listening at ed.gov. Thank you.